So a lot of the time, sometimes we're creating these stories in our head that aren't even true. We haven't even done the work to get the communication out to the other person to make sure that what we're creating in our head and what we're thinking and believing is even true. So the first step, I asked her is like, hey, does your parent tell you this? No, my parent hasn't said this to me. And I also invited her to ask her parent like about that conversation and ask them if they'd be disappointed if they no longer played that particular sport anymore. And so even though I kind of got the feeling like, they're not going to go ahead and ask their parent, because that could be intimidating at times too. Like we have this thought in our head, and it's like, well, I don't really want to go ask my parent if they're going to be disappointed because I still feel like I know the answer to it. So with that being said, I asked her to write it down. Like go ahead and journal. Like how are you feeling about playing this particular sport at this time? Because that is very important to express our feelings. A lot of the times we're keeping the feelings inside of us and we're not expressing it, so it just kind of keeps getting jumbled into our head with more feelings and more emotions, and we're not letting it out. So that form of expression is so very important. So even if we're not ready to have that conversation with the parent, maybe we can go ahead and start journaling and really describing what that feels like. Like, do I really want to keep playing this sport? Or maybe because if I don't, am I just doing it just to make my parent happy?